Good evening, everyone out there in our Cats Chat world. We're so thankful to be back live with you yet for another episode. As you can already see, lightning is flashing behind me, and Mark's screen is freezing up on my end. So I don't know how well this episode will go. We will push through this and see how it goes. So we may end up being short just because of what things go on. So before we get into it, we want to go ahead and say shout out to WTUK for letting us stream with them, the partnership we have with them, and going across the bottom, Golden Flame Hot Wings in Lexington, Kentucky, right in front of the movie theater there at the Fayette
Roje
Mall.
Drive.
Roje Drive.
Roje
We're thankful
Drive.
so much for that. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and force all this in. You know, we got the ad read and everything, so we're going to go ahead and pop that in here as well. That way we know for sure everything gets on our episode before we may lose power or whatnot. So let me change this right here and get this around.
Big Mike's Tree and Land Solutions. We specialize in full residential and commercial tree services. Whether it is a full tree removal, tree top removal, or brush removal, we do it all. We are fully insured and strive for fair pricing and satisfied customers. Be sure and give us a call here at Big Mike's Tree and Land Solutions at 606-273-5182. You can also view our Facebook page for before and after videos of the work we do. Again, Big Mike's Tree and Land Solutions at 606-273-5182. Thank you and have a blessed day.
I thought you were going to go for two, Michael.
Awesome.
I didn't know what you were doing there, man. I was like,
well, I'm trying to throw it in just in case something did go on with the internet and everything. And let's see here. Vertical or horizontal, just going to say it. As we got a message, guys, we do have a guest here. We didn't know exactly how this will go. Glad he's joined. We'll go ahead and bring him on. He's no stranger to us all. He's not really a guest anymore. I mean, he's just one of the guys. So we'll go ahead and bring Brian. How are you doing? You doing okay today, sir?
Guys. Doing all right.
Well,
I am in downtown Hopkinsville for the first time as we with the KHSAA. We are doing our regional meetings. We were in Owensboro, in Campbellsville, and then tomorrow Hoptown, and then next week Louisville, Central Kentucky, and then the third week we go to Eastern Kentucky. So this is the first of a three-week run.
Okay, well that sounds.
So where are you guys coming to in Eastern Kentucky? Where will you be heading?
We'll be in Rockcastle County, Wolfe County, and Boyd County.
Okay,
Nice.
Sounds good. How's the weather out your way?
It's hot, man. It's a little muggy. It feels like a Friday night for the first week or two of football, but we had the torrential rain and the wind last night in Campbellsville, and I'm happy to say my residence in Lexington was without power for 19 hours. So.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
it's pouring the rain here right now. We're
Really?
crossing our fingers. We do not lose power. Thunder, lightning, rain. Yeah.
So it may be a little laggy. It may, be a little rough, but at the same time, any episode with me is always rough. So it's all good right there.
Amen. Amen to that.
Thank you. So what is going on with these meetings here, Brian? What are you guys kind of talking about? Maybe some changes coming on. What you got going on?
Well, there are a lot of bylaws with the KHSAA, and that's something that the common high school fan, college fan, they don't know what goes on behind the scenes, and there are a lot of changes. There are rule changes with baseball and eventually with basketball. We're going to have a shot clock coming up.
I can't
in a
wait,
year.
personally.
Oh, I know, you young children, there are so many changes. And some of them are subtle, but it's those subtle changes that'll catch you off guard. We got a new scoreboard. We've got a new website. We've got a lot of new things going on for the first time in a long time with that website. And so there are just things you've got to adapt to. And we got to talk to the ADs and the coaches and those who attend these meetings and say, this is what to look out for. And I'm only 11 months into this job. I'm not even been a full year yet. And so there are still people in this side of the state that have no clue what I have done for the last nearly 30 years. So we're getting to know each other and making a relationship and establishing a little trust and say, look, you can talk to me if you have an issue.
That's pretty. I tell you what, I'm excited about the new scoreboard just to see kind of how it's going to look, because calling these games for so long, we got, like, my buddy was already messaging me, like, he's like, man, what are we going to do for stats? And I was like, I was telling him about the new scoreboard. I said, now the only catch, we're not going to have like running stats until, is it after week 4? Is that correct?
Well, the running stats now, you will see stats per game if the school puts them on. It's my job to kind of put their feet to the fire and say, look, hey, you have until X amount of time to put in the score, put in the stats. The statewide compilation is always released after like week 5, and then the RPI week 6 of the season. That's just how it goes. But there will be everything that you have known in the past will be here in the present and the future. It's just going to look different.
Yeah.
And everybody loves change unless it changes something they love, right?
Well, yeah, you get used to things. That's the thing. But sometimes you need to be drawn out of that comfort zone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And when you look at the KHSAA website over the last 30 years has been awesome. It has been in some ways the prototype for the rest of the country from the high school perspective. But it also hadn't changed in a long time.
Yeah.
And we know if you don't change or adapt, you're going to get left behind.
Yes, sir.
So, there's just things that we've got to get better at and things we got to do.
So you're working harder now, I believe, than you may have been before. I think they're keeping you busy.
Well, I'm busy from 7:30 to 4. After 4 o'clock, hey, it's on. But on Friday night, Friday nights, I'm going to be doing my thing Saturday nights. And I've told coaches in Eastern Kentucky who I know, I have one request, and it's the most simple request of all. If you don't have your score in by 11 o'clock and you're an Eastern time zone school, I'm calling. And if I speak to your wife and wake her up, that's on you because you didn't call in the score. If I wake her up, if I wake the family dog, all you had to do was put in the score in the arbiter system and we wouldn't be talking right now. But I have a problem, I really do, being a former media person at 11:15, sweating out, looking for a score of a game that ended 2 hours earlier.
Yeah. Well, and that is kind of on each individual school. They need to get those scores in, because that was one of my frustrations when I go to look for stats and they'd have 3 games not reported. And I'm like, well, these aren't legit stats. I need to know what they did in those 3 games. So,
well, and the home team, and here's a little insight that you can tell the people in Harlan County, the 13th region, the home team is responsible for scheduling. Let's say Harlan County, they only put in this arbiter system their home schedule. If they play Bell County and it's at Bell County, well, Bell County puts in only their home schedule.
Gotcha.
But then some people get antsy and they're like, well, golly, they haven't, it's been 15 minutes. I'm just going to put it in myself. And they screw it up. If you're the visiting team, you screw it up. But I'm going to call the home team because the home team should be those responsible for calling in the scores and everything else. And, it's just, you're the one who set the schedule. You hosted the game. Call in the score to the radio station. Type it into Twitter. Send it to me. I don't care. I'll help. Just do what you got to do.
Yeah. And that's, I think that hopefully all the schools will get on board. I mean, honestly, the AD should be making sure that whoever at each school is doing this. I mean, in all honesty.
Well, that's part of what we're doing here on these regional meetings. And I said today and yesterday in Owensboro and today in Campbellsville, and then tomorrow in Hopkinsville at the new Christian County High School. Look, the stats can wait for a day, maybe 2, but the world wants to know if you won or if you lost.
They want to know the score.
great. If you lost, hey, that happens. Guess what? The media still needs the scores. The coaches want the scores. You guys want the scores in Harlan County of a team in a place you may have never been to, but we want to know who won that Mayfield Hancock County ball game.
Yep.
It's just a part of it's a Friday night ritual that you want to see scores
Yep.
from the Pennyrile region all the way to the heart of Appalachia. You want to see everything. And it's my job to kind of hold people to the fire a little bit and say, hey, Mark, where's the score? You were there. And sometimes we got to get creative and figure out ways to get scores.
Well, I tell you what, if anybody from Harlan County does not put in a score, you let me know and I'll get on it.
Well, there's so many schools in Harlan County these days. There's only only 2. And I know the head coach at both, so we're gonna get this stuff done.
Now, I'm interested to know, like, because where they're working on the gym at Harlan County High School, like, say for volleyball, like where you're saying an arbiter, they're putting in their home games. So basically, Harlan County may not have a schedule because they're going to be doing a lot of away games.
Well, if they have a home game or they are the quote home team.
Gotcha.
If they play at the Kaywood Trojan Dome, that's their home turf.
Okay.
They got to put it in that system.
Gotcha.
Baseball, softball. There are 8 sports that deal with the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Baseball, softball, basketball, football, volleyball, field hockey, lacrosse. And I knew I'd leave one out. Daggone it. And so you've got to put in your home schedule. And guess what? When your visiting team puts in their home schedule, guess what? It makes a perfect 10-game schedule.
Yep. That's awesome, man. I'm kind of excited about the new system. I really am.
One thing that I need everybody to know, and I want you all to help pass this word along. In the old website, if, let's say, Harlan County played Harlan City, Harlan Green against Harlan Black, and at the end, a couple of days later, it would say click. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, he got some muscle on that.
Welcome to the Hoptown Road Show. But it would have that word click out for the stats. You're not going to see that on this website in this first year. This first year is still, as Philip Haywood, the late, great Belfry football coach, would say, we're still a work in progress. It's not a done deal. Yeah. So you will go to the KHSAA scoreboard.org, KHSAA scoreboard.org, and you'll see several tabs, and one will say find a school. And when you click that find a school, you will see all of the sports they have schedules entered for and results. And there you will find the stats. And there will be a little bar graph that says stats. And when you see that, let's see what, John Smith did tonight. Let's see what Julie McAndrews did on that ball game, whatever. So you're going to see all of those, but it won't be on the scoreboard itself. You got to dig just a little bit.
That's cool. You actually had somebody come on here and he said his 3 favorite people. That was Eric Bird. He said he loves Brian so much.
He's a liar. I tell you what, he must. No, Eric's a good kid.
He's a good guy, man. I like Eric.
Eric's a good kid, Boyle County guy, and Eric, the check's in the mail. Oh, fine. You don't have to keep doing this and embarrassing me publicly. It's fine. That's good.
Okay, Brian, I'm going to be honest with you. I can hear you now. I messaged Mark. I couldn't hear half the thing that was going on because this storm going on, but I heard something about scoreboards and all this stuff on the website. So I want to ask you, have you ever heard of Game Changer for like baseball and softball?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you think that's going to be something that possibly could kind of come into what's going on? And Mark, if you've never heard of it, it's basically you can find, if you have the app, you can find every player, you can find every team at little leagues and all this stuff. See how
we call baseball games. So I've had to get on Game Changer before just to look at some schedules and stats.
You have to, if you get on Game Changer, you have to subscribe to Game Changer, pay into Game Changer. Just, let's say Perry Central and Middlesboro, if they're not on Game Changer, they're not going to show up on Game Changer. They have to buy into that. Now, for all of you people who try to get away with illegal streams, you know who you are because there's some in the 13th region. I have Game Changer spies all over the state. One resides in Ashland, one in Rockcastle County, one in Ohio County, and one in Bowling Green. And they are my scouts. I pay them with lunches and dinners. And
Are they
will
allowed to
tell
stream
me,
on
hey,
game?
so-and-so's, hey, they're doing this. They're not supposed to be. And then I get to say, Commissioner, you want this one or me? You know, and say, hey, you guys can't be doing that. Let's go.
Now, when you say illegally streaming, you mean people
Yeah.
using it to make profit? Is that what you're talking
Well,
about?
sure.
Like,
Yeah, let's say ABC radio station in Harlan wants to stream the Harlan County. They want to stream that district tournament. Well, you got to go through us at the district tournament. You got to talk to us first.
yeah.
And we've been doing it all year. You've been doing it in the regular season, and that's fine. This is the postseason. Totally different ball game.
Yeah.
This is a totally different ball game. You know, there was one radio station in the mountains, and I will not say who they were, but they thought they were just going to show up to the state tournament. Like, well, we've been here the whole year. It's like, no, you haven't. That school chose another radio station, not you.
Oh.
And they didn't know how to handle that.
Yeah.
And I said, you can't just show up. I'm that guy who deals with the media, and that's not just TV and newspaper. That's radio. That's
that means
streamers.
you'd have to deal with me. Bless your heart.
Well, that's why you're on the short list. You know, one more strike and you're out. So
Listen,
what you're
I know
saying, though,
nothing about it. I just show up where they tell me to go. That's what I do.
and I just do what they tell me to do. Yeah, I get that.
So Cats Chat, we could show up anywhere though, right? Like we don't have to be. I mean, we're that popular now, right?
For the right price, I'll let you in anywhere.
From it sounds like what you like for pay is dinner. So I mean, yeah, we can buy you some supper.
Well, mine, you can pay for dinner, but I do prefer the kind that the money that folds, you know?
I gotcha. Understand. I mean,
I'm a teacher. I'm more of the money that jingles, if you know what I mean.
We can make tacos and you fold those over.
Yeah, I used to be in a industry where I had a lot of jingle. Now I have a lot of fold. I like to fold.
Yeah. What's he say? Bird's eye view.
I also don't have my readers, so I can't see these comments. I need you to help me out with that.
That was Eric. He said bird's eye view has higher priority.
I will tell you this. He helped photograph the wrestling state tournament. And he represented the KHSAA.
Yeah.
And Eric being a go-getter, he's strong, he's young, he's vibrant, he wants to do it all. And I just said, look, you don't have to run all over the place. You are representing us. We will wait on you. And when you're ready, we will go. And he was flying, bless his heart, boom, 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 boom. And I said, hey, walk. Get to where you need to be and look at me and give a thumbs up or wave. And then we will commence with the next match. You don't have to fly around. We will wait on you. And he goes, really? All right. and he said that going, okay, all right, appreciate it.
I tell you what,
quit running.
He does a good job with those pictures, man. I've seen a lot of his work. He does some amazing stuff.
He's a good kid, and he helps us out a lot. And I know he wants to do more, and he will.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Jimmy mentioned that he's seen people stream on YouTube and then start asking people for tips at games because it's not aired anywhere else for free for fans to watch. Like, is that an issue? Like the regular fan, if somebody's going in and recording?
Well, yeah, because you cannot take your phone like I'm doing right now in Hopkinsville and go to a postseason game and start streaming it. You can't. It's not. I mean, let's be honest. If you were a high school and people were watching you with a phone, and you're going up and down the field, here we go, and you're showing the game. Maybe what if you had 200 people watching you? That's $1,000.
And tickets,
the school just lost out on.
Yeah.
Come on now.
So is that the same for Facebook Live too? Then
Facebook Live. That's what I'm talking about. Because if you just flippantly, let's just say I'm gonna pick two schools in Central Kentucky, Bourbon County and Lafayette, and you become a streamer on the sidelines and you weren't told you could do it, you're costing those schools money.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're costing that school money, and people say, well, what's the big deal? How about I come to your house and I just pick the 10 most expensive things I want and leave with them?
Yeah.
You're probably not going to like that. It costs you money, and well, I just got it for free.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
pay
I mean,
why pay for the cow if you get the milk for free?
Yeah.
Exactly. And I mean, it sounds innocent from a fan
It
base
is.
point.
To a degree.
But I mean, when you hear the logistics part of that, then yeah, it does make sense. Because really, I mean, we talked about this at church today, how much the population in Harlan County and schools alone has been, dripping off big time. So like,
Yeah.
really every ticket that comes into the school is very pivotal for what they can do with their boosters and whatnot. So yeah, I never really thought of it that way. But I want to ask you this, because what about, and of course I know you're saying more tournaments than anything, but what about like junior high now? Like, is that still an issue on that?
Well, again, let's just say that you are dealing with an Eastern Kentucky junior high tournament, middle school,
Right.
and 500 people show up, and you were counting on 1,500 to show up. And then you realize that Joe Guy over here has been streaming it, and you didn't know it until after the game. And why? What's that person get out of it? A few hundred likes? Get a little massage? You're screwing the school system. You're messing and it's just, I get mad because I try to do things the right way. And I want the kids to have an experience. And I want those schools to not have to work nearly as hard to get some of the money they deserve, but they have to go out and pedal a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're streaming this game illegally, you're costing that school money straight up.
And these kids deserve to play in front of full gyms. I mean, that's what they do.
And that's one reason the streaming is nice. It has its moment. But let's be honest. I think all of us would love to go back to the 1980s, and I don't want to date myself, when Rupp Arena had 20,000 people in there for a high school basketball game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not wondering, well, it's 6,800 for this one. But, hey, I could watch it at home. The only way to watch Rex Chapman back in the day was to go and see him in person. The only way to watch Richie Farmer outside of Clay County in the 13th region was to go to the game. Allen Houston and Ballard, all of the great names, Reggie Hansen, Pulaski County. You had to get off of your backside and go to the game.
Michael Lawson, Cumberland.
Did you really just say Michael Lawson at Cumberland? Like, come on.
People paid not to go.
Double O.
Yes, sir. Good old days.
Oh, his head's going to start swelling right now, as you just said, because you said double O.
I want to ask you, are you going to the media madness that Kentucky's having? Because if you're going, like, I told my wife yesterday, I said, if we actually get passes, I'm going to start doing a little bit of conditioning to try to actually be able to make up the court.
I am done with everything that's not high school basketball, football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, softball. If it's not KHSAA, I'm not in.
I get it.
Well, this is a good question. A good question right here, though, that kind of ties both together. It says, how much do you think NIL money is going to impact high schools that are tightening up on these highly sought-after high schoolers and fans trying to get autographs and things of that nature?
You have to sign with a school first, okay? A college cannot go after a sophomore and say, NIL. Okay, Harlan County has had one outstanding major Division I huge athlete the last 3 years, right? Trent Noah. You notice on his NIL deals and his commercials, he's not wearing anything UK. He's not wearing anything Harlan County, right?
Yeah.
Just a blue shirt. Hey, I'm Trent Noah from Harlan County. What's the purpose of the school? What do they get out of it if that kid's wearing his high school jersey?
Yeah.
Think about that. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So.
Yep. You're right.
Well, fellas, I hate to hit and run, but
we appreciate you coming in, man.
To pack it up and head back and get ready for our last day of the regional meetings.
Well, as always, you are welcome on here anytime. Like, you got something you need the people to know, you come on here, we talk about it.
Well, if we need a bad mouth who's not giving us an update on scores, come on here.
If you don't do the scores, it's Rob Catron's fault. He's our IT guy. I'm kidding. But if you all ever need anything, let me know.
I appreciate you, man, so much. We appreciate you hopping on with us.
Thank you, guys, always.
Yeah.
See you, buddy. You guys be safe.
See you, man.
As always, that's typical.
Yeah, I love Brian, man. He's such an awesome guy. Because I actually messaged him the other day, and I hadn't even really thought about it, and someone at school was making like a whole spreadsheet where they could keep stats and do all that, and I was like, I don't know, now that Ryhurst is going down, like no longer there. I mean, you still got all the past stats even from last year, and then Brian's like, where you been? And he sent me the link, and the scoreboard was there, and I was like, all right, we got something new. Hey, Eric, you can jump in anytime, man.
Eric,
I can send you a link right now.
First, so, I mean, yeah, if you want to hop on here and say, Brian, he said walk, but yeah, he really meant run. He didn't buy me any supper. I mean, if you want to badmouth Brian now that he's off of here, jump on in here. Let us know, man. Just hit us.
Hold on a second. I'll shoot him. I'll shoot him the link if he wants to jump on. But what I was going to say, I don't think a lot of people know, like exactly like how it works. Like a lot of times, these radio stations, like okay, I go call games for Harlan County High School with WTUK, but they have deals set up with the high schools. You know what I mean? Like, and they may be giving them free airtime or whatever, free ads, and they probably pay a little bit to be calling the game. So it's not like we just show up and call a game. You know what I mean? And so it takes away from that aspect too.
Because obviously, WTUK has ads that play during commercials, all that stuff. So the businesses are paying for the ads. So WTUK can probably pay a little bit for Let Us to be on there. And it's still, it's all monetary on what goes on anymore. That's what's kind of crazy, but it's what makes the world go around. And I actually, when you asked about the NILs and with high school and stuff, like, is there actually a thing that NIL is going on for these players in high school to be making money? I just think it's kind of getting crazy here. Let's see here. Hey, Michael and Mark, what did you think about the pick? Gary got me at HC. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but
I don't think I've seen that one.
But I will say I sent Johnny a picture and sent to him at the 5th and 6th grade panorama. I said, man, you're looking awful important over there with Coach G. And it was funny because we got to watch him. My son was like, hey, is that Johnny? I was like, yeah, that's the one that tells you to turn the TV down. But
listen,
yeah, Johnny.
You mentioned this about Coach G. Like, you just made me think of something. Like, the last 2 times I've been to the school to work out, like both times he told me, he said, hey, our girls are getting ready to come in there and lift. And I said, well, I can wait and come back. He said, no, you're fine. Do you know how awkward it is to try to do crunches in front of teenagers? Like, that was the most awkward thing I've ever done in my life, man. Trying to work out, and I was on the lat pull machine, and when you get to the last one, I just kind of let it help me up. You know what I mean? And they got tickled at me. She was like, I thought you was going to go through the roof, Mr. Lawson. I was like, no, I'm good. She said, you popped up out of there quick. Because I couldn't figure out what they were laughing at, but that's what it was. Because on my last one, I always just hop up. And yeah, that was funny. And while I'm thinking about it, before we get Eric in here, I've become addicted to Whatnot. Okay, like I really have. I've been on there like looking at cards. And I got to give a shout out to the Pack Therapy. That's a group on on Whatnot. Go on there and check them out. They got cards all over the place. They were running crazy deals for 3 hobby boxes today. So sadly, I got outbid, and I'm on a teacher salary, so I got to be careful with what I be buying. So check out the Pack Therapy. They're awesome.
Wait, were you talking about the hobby box they were trying to sell to you at that we talked about earlier?
They were breaking 3 hobby boxes, and they were going to give me the Cincinnati Reds for $30.
Oh,
and I
wow.
watched the break. They pulled like a Chase Burns out of 75, the sideway view one, and I was a little sad. But since I've been introduced, because they offered it to me for $30, but I didn't know what I was doing. I'd not been in a break like this before. Like, I'm usually in the ones where they're random breaks and stuff. But when I went to do it, I saw it said $30, and as I went to swipe, another guy bought it, and he was like, "Oh man, I feel bad." He's like, "I didn't mean to do that." And I'm like,
"Yes, he did. Yes, he did."
But it is what it is. I hit a couple good rookies the other night, but yeah, Whatnot is a lot of fun, but you got to be careful because it's addictive.
All right, as you
check
say
out
that,
the Pack Therapy.
I am downloading the app again. I wish I wouldn't do this because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Beast, and I know everybody knows who Mr. Beast is, he did like this whole big thing on Whatnot back at the beginning of the year where he gave like millions of dollars away for all these different things. He gave away a car, a motorcycle, and all this stuff, like $500,000. So I was on it to try to see if I could win anything.
I mean, they do all kinds of stuff. Like even in the breaks, they do free giveaways. So like I've won some free giveaways, not even bought anything. I just like getting there and chatting. Like I was hamming it up with those guys from
That's
the Pat
really
guys.
it. I like to talk to people.
And
Period.
that's it. I like to meet people. That's me. I'm a people person. I love people.
That's
And
why we have a
Jimmy,
podcast.
I wasn't trying to ignore you earlier. You asked how the anniversary was. Man, it was our 25th wedding anniversary. You know, school's starting back. She started school today. I've been in school a week. Honestly, yesterday, here's how the day went. I went and taught. I tutored for an hour after school. I got her. We went and ate at the Harlan County Beer Company. We went back to the school to get Macy because she had cheerleading practice. And I literally spent the evening helping my daughter decorate her locker. So that's the way I spent my 25th wedding anniversary, was helping my 10-year-old decorate her locker. And we need to get our man Eric in here with us.
Yeah,
to
he's
talk
been
a little
patiently
bit.
waiting here.
Yeah, he's been patiently waiting, and I've been rambling. So let's get Eric in here.
What's
Man,
up?
it is great to have you back on. How you doing, buddy?
Good. I was just wanting to reiterate about the running for Brian Milam.
All right, tell us about
This is
it.
my first ever time actually sanctioned photographing for the state. So it's state wrestling. I had to run basically a whole basketball court from the podium back to the wrestling mat every time, every grade class. And I thought I was going to have a heart attack. And Brian literally after the third class is like, Eric, I don't need you to die out here. So slow down, breathe, and just enjoy it. And then
That's
after
great.
we got done, he said, I'm proud of you. You didn't die.
Well,
And I
Well
also
said.
wanted to break the news. I am officially on the freelance market. I can travel anywhere I want now because I
That's
am leaving
awesome,
Baltimore
man.
schools.
so what you're saying is you could help us out with Cats Chat now. Is that what I'm hearing?
Bro, I don't get me started on media world right now. Somebody's already on my nerves. I texted y'all about it last night.
Yeah, I
He
talked
said,
to you about it
we're
last
not
night.
big enough to have the media basketball team stuff. And then I just don't think he wanted to play. Me and John's been giving him grief all afternoon about it.
Oh, okay. We might have to chat a little bit after this to see what's all going down.
Me and Eric
But,
were chatting a little bit. We were chatting a little
I think
bit
I should just
yesterday.
make a group chat with you two in it. But the thing is, Michael, I have through text. Mark, I have on Facebook Messenger because
What a weirdo. Mark,
Listen,
you haven't given this guy your phone
I
number
will
yet?
give my cell number is 606-273-6599. I will text it to you on Facebook, like everybody, because we're at DJ, like it's been on t-shirts. So like it's
And then Mark's been giving me grief because I was like, yeah, I'm getting engaged. And he's like, yeah, you need a DJ?
I told him, I said I know a DJ, but tell him where you get married at.
Paris. I'm getting engaged in Paris.
Paris,
France.
Kentucky?
No.
No, y'all would be the whole. But no, school starting back. I don't stressful.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was funny because when he told me, he said it'd be in
Here's the
Paris.
thing is, I have volleyball Friday for against Dayton for somebody,
Uh-huh.
and then Saturday I'm shooting media football. Like they're doing media fan day, so I'm getting photos of the boys getting autographs and stuff. That's what I'm doing on my anniversary of my dating, is taking her to that. So, Mark, we're
I
both
feel
the
it.
same boat.
Yeah,
So
man, I get it. Trust me.
I got a question though, Eric. Two questions. One, you're getting engaged. So does she already know?
Hopefully, she don't watch this, so hopefully nobody shares it. If we get that popular,
Are you saying she's not a fan? That kind of stings.
Then you
no,
don't need to be.
She sees it on my backpack. I don't even, bro. We covered
He said, bro.
media days, right? The other
Yeah.
media group I work with in quotations.
Yeah.
I literally said, "Let's get shirts." They said, "We can't afford it." I'm like, "We're on teacher. Me and Mark's on teacher salaries over here, and we can't afford that." Okay,
Listen, we'll get you a shirt, Eric. Okay.
I will, bro. I'm around more athletes than Mr. You know who. Bro, don't get me started, bro. I'm glad sports is back because I've literally been under the rock since 2 months ago when Dad passed. I've been under a rock.
Yeah. I mean, that's a rough time, man. It's rough when you lose a parent. I know.
But
Oh,
no, we were talking
that's
about media practice today, and he said we're not cool enough, and we're not on the. Last year we weren't on the list, but now we are. So he's like, we can maybe work it. He said, I just don't want to step on any toes. I'm like,
Gotcha.
so my game plan is KSR is trying to get me too right now. Don't tell him that.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
he and Matt Jones took a selfie together, and he said,
"Oh,
hey, here's my cell."
Okay. I mean, because you do a good job, man. People don't know you do a great job.
Yeah,
you
Brian
really
loves me. Like Brian would have enjoyed this conversation, but Brian's probably gonna call me tomorrow because school starts back. God,
Brian's a cool dude, man. I like Brian. I'd messaged him. And I said, when you come back on the show? He said, well, when you ask. And I was like, oh, well, why don't you come on the show?
Jimmy, who do we know that makes custom T-shirts?
Does Jimmy make custom T-shirts? Me and
Bro,
him have been
y'all
wheeling and dealing some cards.
Mail me one. I will wear it. I'll have a whole photo shoot with it.
If you take one of our Cats Chat shirts and wears it for you know who instead and take pictures, I will die from laughing. And Jimmy, please let us know if you make T-shirts.
I have ways to get on the media floor basketball tournament that he doesn't know about. So I can literally use that leverage. Be like,
well,
see, you've gotten really good with the women's team
of the thing. So she, in case I die, she can be working at the ER.
Okay.
She thinks I'm gonna have an asthmatic attack, which I'm not gonna die. In case you know. I like how
you can shoot us what size you wear, and we'll see what we can do.
It has almost 200 comments on it. All these people, I'm doing a get back to school giveaway for like if you post a picture of your kid, it has almost 200 like comments.
That's cool, man.
Okay.
Oh, Jimmy, it's his brother. It's his brother that runs VIP.
Yeah, Jason, right? Jeff is with the radio.
Yeah, Jeff does core fitness on the radio.
Yes. Listen, we might have to make us own shirts.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all right now, if you've not seen your pictures,
y'all see my social media. I'm at something every night.
Yeah,
you really are. If it's from
that's what I'm saying. If they've not seen your stuff, they need to get on there and look. Because I mean, you do. Just the 4 pictures you sent me were just basic pictures from football media day, and they were good. I mean, you know what you're doing.
I'm shooting a Trinity football game this year. I'm shooting the mecca of a football game this year. Brian's trying to persuade me to work at the KHSAA full time, but I'm like,
I mean,
I don't think I could be at Brian every day. I love the guy. There's so many people I could be with every day. Like my girlfriend, I could be with every day, hopefully. But everybody else, I'm like.
So listen, I'm gonna tell you like I tell my classes. A lot of times I hear them talking about other teachers. What are you saying about me behind my back now?
I don't even get to talk about you, but we have a group chat with Brad, John, and this other guy. We don't talk anything. It's dead. They're mad I didn't go get breakfast with them after Kentucky football media days. I went to get K-Pot, and they went to go get steak and eggs.
Okay. Speaking of the football media day, Mark, I might have mentioned this to you, but I'm going to let everybody else know about it. Of course, Eric did get to be a part of it. He did send me a picture of something really cool. Did you know that they have a Kentucky fact book that they gave to all the media people out there? And
I'm getting Stein to sign it on Saturday.
Oh, that's awesome.
You're seeing Stein Saturday?
Stein, Bateman, and offensive coordinator Daddy Sloan, my other daddy, is all gonna be there.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, they're gonna be at the media thing.
You just rubbing elbows with everybody, ain't you?
You don't know about the picture of me and Sloan?
No, but I had to send a picture or a message to Susan Lax afterwards saying, listen, there's a fact book and we didn't get it, like, so sad. And she just LOL'd it and that was it. So I'm like, you know what? I tried to, persuade my way into getting one, but I did get a link from their media emails where I do have a copy of it now as far as on an email. So that's kind of cool.
It's hard for us because location. That's the hardest part for us because we can't be there all the time. Living 2.5 hours away, and then the fall is so bad for me because of weddings. Like it's wedding season, so like I can never get to a game. It's like it's almost impossible.
Oh, speaking of which, Eric, just so you know, I have my online ordained license. So if you need someone to do the ceremony, I got you. And
you got a whole package right here. You got a whole package.
Cats, chat, and weddings. I mean, that's what we are right here.
Hey, we can start a business. We have the photographer, DJ.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. We got somebody that can do the wedding right over here. We got a guy that can photograph everything, and I'll play the tunes.
Listen, we're the trifecta right here. We got it.
Bro, I gotta send y'all the video. I interviewed Colton Price, and it's the funniest thing ever.
Oh yeah, shoot it to us, man.
Look at this video. Here's a picture of me and Matt Jones.
That's cool. See, Matt Jones is from our neck of the woods. He's from Middlesbrough.
Really?
Yep.
Yes, he's 45 minutes from us. But would he act like that? No.
No, Matt Jones. He's here's me and the offensive coordinator that I forgot the name of.
That's cool.
Nice.
Like you get to meet everybody. Like me
Yeah.
and Mike were just scrounging trying to get to these things, and you just meeting everybody. That's cool.
That's
man.
when I had a Vanderbilt hat on shirt. Fun fact. And Stein says,
Okay.
you got to take that off. I'm pretty sure this year we'll get floor access to Big Blue Madness, and we're pretty confident we'll get some football. So, like, since they're my copyright photos, I'll share with you all.
Hey, there we go.
We appreciate it, man. And
Like,
Jimmy's right. He did invite me to a game last year, and I couldn't go because I had something going on. Like that's the sad reality of adulthood. Like my daughter's just now learning all that about work, and I'm like, listen, it sucks.
Yeah, between bird's eye view, high school stuff, probably planning an engagement that somebody's going to watch this that's from Hazard. Like, honey, Taylor, did you
Not
hear
Hazard.
About your boyfriend?
Wait, she from Hazard?
No, she knows people from Breathitt.
Oh,
okay.
my
Okay.
mother-in-law lives in Breathitt.
I just realized. But no.
Yeah,
Brian knows my girlfriend's family more than I know my own family.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Well, let's not say her
Brian
name
knows
on here.
my family. It's so sad because Brian covered me in high school sports when I was in high school.
I got you. Okay.
I was pretty decent athletic. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a bum now.
All right,
Michael is pretty good too. Like I didn't play past sophomore year, so I can't say nothing.
No, you played your senior year of baseball.
Well, I played baseball, so mom wouldn't make me get a job, but that don't count, man. I just told him give me a position.
Senior year, so I didn't have to work at Kroger.
See, I'm not the only one. Eric
Bro,
did it too.
It's so easy. Mom's like, you don't have to try out. You just show up and walk around. It's basically free exercise.
There you go. I will say I played 1 year of college basketball, but they had a JV. But I mean, I did play 1 year, so I can say.
You want to hear something funny? You know how last time you saw Brad, y'all made the comment says, "When's Eric gonna be on your show?"
Yes.
They did a video after the media day, and they said I could hold the camera.
Listen, when you want to come to our side, man, you just let us know.
I have so many media outlets that want me right now. I'm in the free agent game. I'm like LeBron. I'm not deciding for a while.
See, but that's a nice luxury to have. Like, see, that's the hard thing with like media. Like, I don't even really consider us media. I mean, me and Michael talked about this 100 times.
Though.
Yeah, we're a podcast. We are. I mean, they call us media, but we just like to get to know people. Like we don't try to ask them hard-hitting facts. And
I was asking Colton Price, the center from Baylor, about barbecue.
Nice. Hey, listen, you can't go wrong with the boneless
and
or
they all follow College Sportscast Flicks now. Like I'm doing volleyball and they're excited. Heck, I'm going to be there Friday. I'm like, you have a media team, but
yeah.
Listen, we're getting the invites to those two, but again, it's one of those things. It's just too hard for us to get up there. And I think
hear me out. If y'all need coverage for a sporting event, I live 10 minutes from Lexington. Hear me out. Since I can do whatever I want. I'm a free man. If they don't get, if they cover stuff too, I'll go to for you. Just tell them. Just say one of the other photographers will be there.
Okay. I mean,
That's
for real. Anytime. Yeah, anytime you want to go
because
for
all these photographers that shoot for KSR, BBN United, they're not loyal. They just put their watermark in the corner and they're done.
Yeah,
really?
Just give it to whoever. Yeah,
yeah. They literally just like because they're like KSR has like 5 different photographers.
Really? Okay.
I know all of them because that's my circle. But
I got you. So you keep saying free agent, and this is for my knowledge, not really trying to pry or anything like. So what does one have to do? Like how? Like I don't know how to ask it. Not trying to sound rude on this, but like, do you get a contract with people? Or is that what they kind of do? Like, hey, for a year we're in a contract.
Last few years, I've been just shooting straight boil. Any sporting event, I show up right. But now I'm going to go a little bit here. I'm going to Harrison County to shoot a kid senior pictures in a few weeks. And like I just get to go everywhere I want. It's basically it's wherever the money is.
Right. So they're paying you.
So kind of like maybe kind of like Jeff Moreland. Yes. I mean, like where he can take pictures for random people.
Lives 20 minutes from my house, but yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
We need to get Jeff back on. I forgot. We ain't talking to him, and of course I messaged him the other day when season's starting again. Oh, when we went to the media day, I messaged him. Uh-oh, you muted yourself. You ain't talking to us, are you?
You're good. But
Hopefully,
I
you
was trying to
wasn't-
figure out something.
hopefully you ain't talking to the girlfriend because that.
But no,
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what the next thing, because volleyball, I know I have to do that Friday. That's all I know off the top of my head. It's
That's
an
Mark.
exhibition, so they really don't. They last time they had one, they had 2 media members. It was LAX 18 and ABC 36.
Really,
Volleyball gets the crap into the 6 sometimes, which is sad because
and
they just came
they're
out of a
really
national,
good.
and they just come off a national tournament run.
Let's see here. I noticed Dylan's at a lot of basketball
Oh.
games, a lot that he's friend on Facebook. Who
Do I
actually
answer
he
that, or is that you all? I can answer that.
I think Dylan is with the Sea of Blue. He works with them quite a bit, and he's kind of starting up his own little photography thing, ain't he?
Yeah, he likes to. He's trying to get in the get to know the players instead of like sports side. So he's a guy in the realtor world in Lexington. So like he likes to immerse himself in that area. If you know what I mean. Like
Right.
he asked the Kentucky boys, football boys, where do they like to eat in Lexington? Remember? Y'all see that video?
I did not, but
I don't think I saw that one.
He's all over my For You page.
oh, okay.
But he's a great guy.
Yeah, he came on the show
media
once in a
guys are
while.
really good. You know, besides those one guys, you know, I'm gonna hit the gym tonight, lost a couple pounds.
Well, that's
You
Mark.
two know who I'm referencing.
That's Mark.
Hey,
Been working-
leave me alone.
working-
No, I'm not
high school
referencing
girl.
Mark. He knows who I'm referencing.
I know. Let's see here. But Dylan, he actually came on our show once last season, anyways, during basketball. He was flying out of Dallas. He was on a realtor trip, whatever, and all that stuff.
Mhm.
But one of his guys actually that works for him, I went to college with in Hazard, or close to Hazard, Alice Lloyd College. You ever heard of it? And he's
I
from
do photos
Buckhorn. So, do what?
I do photos for Alice Lloyd, bud.
Oh, okay. If you've been to Alice Lloyd,
I-
man, you've been to the end of the world and turn around. That's where I went to college.
Pippa passes Kentucky.
Pippo passes.
Are you surprised I know that?
No.
I went
that's
to a
pretty
college
impressive.
NCAA college D1 that played Alice Lloyd every year in basketball. So
Okay, I got you.
That's cool.
see, I'm very immersed in the state of Kentucky. Never been to Hazard.
Apparently.
So, Harlan,
We're gonna have to get him down to Harlan.
That's what I was going
Get
to
him
say. Have you
on,
ever
get
been
him
to
on one of
Harlan?
these side by sides or 4-wheelers. Get him up in the mountains.
I'm going to Pikeville and Paintsville in a few weeks.
I like how you said
Nice.
Pikeville on that one. You sounded like a hick on that. Pikeville. I like it. You fit in.
No,
What part of
they're
Pikeville
gonna
you
take
going
me horseback riding.
That's where my wife is actually from. It's Pike County. So what part of Pikeville are you going to?
I have no idea. I'm not driving. She's driving.
Okay. Well, have fun. Be careful.
Yeah,
Good thing we have a family group chat now between the three of us.
That's right.
You know, I just
That's
realized
right.
this. I don't even have Brad's cell phone number. I just realized this.
Rax is the Harlan is the only Rax that's still open in Kentucky.
Yes,
I like
Yeah,
it's
Druthers.
great.
Have you ever been to Druthers?
Yeah.
There's one in Campbellsville. The last one in Campbellsville. That is my bread and butter.
What is it called?
say-
Druthers? Is that what he said?
Yes.
Yeah,
we
we
used to have
used,
it
to
here.
have a Druthers here. It's been a long time ago, man. I used to
Yeah.
like Druthers.
I just like food.
I get it. Yeah,
The thing is, one day when y'all are in Lexington, we're getting food, so I can take a selfie with y'all and send it to them. Like,
I love
I love
this.
instigating them. Y'all ever notice I instigate them all the time?
Oh,
You just
Why
like
don't
to
you
stir the
stop
pot,
that?
don't you?
I'm probably gonna get kicked out of the group chat tonight. I'll let y'all know if I do.
well, you're in another one, so it's all good, right?
Yeah, leave one chat for another chat. I've left.
You ain't got to worry about it. We only got 7 people watching, so we good.
Yeah.
But
Only
once
7.
I share this, they'll have 8 people watching. Actually, I can't share this until 2 weeks because it mentions.
Yes, do not
I
share.
got you. Yeah, don't. Yeah, we don't want to do that.
If you've
But,
ruined this. Oh,
Let's not
want
get
them down
old.
there some.
I thought you was
I
talking
really
about.
want
It took me a minute to catch what you were saying. I was like, oh, okay.
yes. Well, have fun. Good luck in your Paris trip. Kudos for you able to do that because I'd have to go to Paris, Kentucky to propose if that's where I was going.
If I had
I'm
the
close.
y'all, we could
That's
do
the funny.
a broad cat chat across the pond.
Hey,
to
yes, a
pond.
live proposal across the pond. That would be awesome.
Can
Wait.
imagine
Will
the
you?
people- you know how many people would actually watch that because they're mad that I'm not inviting them?
Well, yeah, that
Would
would be
you-
epic.
Would you do that live for us, or maybe talk to us after if she says yes? Which, of course, more than likely says yes. But
We'll
you
have
never
a
know.
post game interview.
Yes, a post
Like how
game
Mark Post was
interview.
talking about how media is going to get asked members by the basketball team.
I like
Yes.
it. The funny thing is when he was telling me, he's like, well, the hard thing is, he said, he said, I know you DJ, but it's in Paris. And I was like, man, I traveled to Lexington, Georgetown. And he goes, Paris, France. All right, never mind, I'm out.
Mark was so blonde at that moment. Like, Mark, brother, my brother, I love you too equally. If we're going to offer our services, Brad owns a food truck. Crap, we can just bring it all.
Does he really?
Yes.
He has like a snowy truck.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
But y'all, there's a topic y'all should do at the end. What's on your head, like what's in your brain with no filter. That's what my friends do on their podcast. What is something like nothing super crazy, but it's in their head. They're trying to get. It's been bothering them, and they just say it.
Man, there's crap in my head all the time, though. That
I'd be
wouldn't end well.
asking you right now, Eric. What
Are
would
y'all
be in your
coming
head?
Saturday to the Sand Day thing? Media.
Do what?
It's only an hour. I don't see a point of coming.
Is it Saturday?
Yeah, 5 to 6 is the autograph
Yes.
thing.
See, I got a wedding, so there's no way I can
Michael,
do it.
you coming?
No, I actually have to do a all-store business or meeting at 7 a.m. and then work from 7 till 9 o'clock when we close. So, yeah.
Yeah, just to break it.
Photos.
Yeah, please do, because I'll break it down for you. I don't have another free Saturday until November 14th. That's the crazy thing.
I don't have a free day. I literally have something on my schedule every day until May 14th.
That's
Every
crazy.
day.
That is crazy.
day
I'm
job,
just talking
9 to
about
5.
Saturdays.
Well, let me ask you this, Eric.
I have to be busy, Keep my mind.
Are you going to Chicago for the women's volleyball match in
I got
Wrigley
the
Field?
email from media about that. I don't know. Because I may be other things. And I may be inversed in high school sports. And high school sports pays way more than Kentucky athletics.
Really?
Because in my no media group is paying their photographers right now. Like the small time ones, you're not getting paid. You do it for exposure. But like
Right.
South Warren, maybe getting some good games so I can photograph them. Trinity and all those big schools. And Brian,
Yeah.
he was talking earlier, he wants me to get more in the KHSAA. So like if there's a state championship.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm telling you, man, those state championships. Like, I had so much fun at the basketball state championship. I can't even explain it. Like, I mean, yeah, I was doing play by play.
I literally
do
did
it
last
every
year
year.
state by state for women's, and I literally the other games that day I literally sit down and just sit in the media lounge and just drink Coke for free all day. 'Cause I literally had nothing to do because I didn't know anybody from the other schools. I was in Lexington already. I don't feel like driving back. I'm like, and I could have done everything else, but like, there's nothing else to do.
You know,
Yeah,
Mark,
there are a few perks with being there, like getting into those things. They do have some nice things as far as
I wonder if we during the state tournament this year, if we could go as Cats Chat. Hey, I like that, Eric. Even if Harlan County is not in it, and just go and kind of cover some stuff. And
Brian,
so
I can get a medium pass to mostly anything because of Brian. I just have to tell him a week ahead of time. If you can't do it day of, he'd be like, "Are you serious?"
right,
Wrestling,
right,
I don't
get
recommend going to because it's kind of boring. But other sports, baseball is not bad.
You know, a
There's
lot of people
lot
think
of-
baseball's boring, but like if you go to the games, it's fun.
I was going to go to a baseball game last week, but I was like, I could work. I don't even know who's going to be good in basketball this year because the transfer portal in high school sports, don't get me started.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
my
it's even like it's crazy. Like half of Bell County, I'm pretty sure, went to South Laurel.
Because
Really?
Brad left.
Yeah, where Brad went. Yeah,
Y'all surprised I know this drama, aren't you?
I'm telling you, South Laurel's going to be stacked. Like they're going to be good.
No, because the eligibility rule in KHSAA bylaws, like Brian was talking about, I don't know if they're going to be eligible.
Oh well, that might kick in. I don't know how that's going to work, but
Me
I'm
and
just saying.
Brian
I know
haven't
that.
really broke it down by the bylaw, but like like certain states. So if you transfer from Hazard to Bell, they have a 1-year standing rule. You cannot play. Certain states, not Cage, like IHS Indiana has that. I'm pretty sure.
Uh-huh.
I'm a big
I know
bylaw
Kentucky used
guy.
to, but did the Bell County coach leave?
Yeah, what
he's-
actually happened? He's from there originally. So when Jeff Davis left, Brad Sizemore went there, And like, I'm pretty sure the Buell boys and Braxton Ferguson followed him. I'm telling you right now, if you don't know the name Braxton Ferguson, you need to get to know it because he's a sophomore and that kid's a stud. Like, I'm telling you,
nothing, bro.
The kid can ball. Like, he can single-handedly take over.
Hey, can we give him our media basketball team?
I would love to because he's built like a Division I prospect. I'm not kidding.
I have
you. Like,
Seneca Driver. I can get Seneca.
Well, we could use that. We might need him because I'm telling you right now, like, no lie, Braxton, I'm telling you, if you've not seen this kid play, Michael, I don't know if you've seen him play or not, but like last year he was a freshman and he was built like a freshman in college. He's just because I even talked to his dad and I was like, why does he not play football too? Just because he's ripped and he's just an athlete, man. And he's to see the improvement from year to year with him so far, because I remember watching him play a little bit in 8th grade and then seeing him as a freshman. Like, he could just take over a game at times. It was just impressive.
Really?
Game changer. Like, that's how you want basketball players to be, is game changers.
Yeah. Yep.
Did Michael grow out his beard?
Yeah, he's got him a little beard going.
He looks like, bro, it's not winter anymore, Michael. I called Brad.
He calls you Brad. Look at him. He said you look like Brad. I didn't even think about it. Brad does have a beard. Oh, Michael just took him. I'll bring you back because I think it's funny.
We should have a live show, y'all. We should all one day when life is slow. We need to have a live show in Lexington.
Okay.
Believe it or not, we did that one time at
Golden Flame Wings.
Golden Flame Hot Wings. Maybe we can set up another one and come up.
Yep, that'd be fun. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. That was very cold. Of course, he's probably talking about me.
Michael, I'm changing your name in my phone right now.
To what?
I don't know. I guess Mark's name in my phone right now.
I just saved your name in my phone as well when Michael made the group. Because
this is all over the place, guys. A hidden talent that I have that you all probably don't is I can solve Rubik's cubes.
Just casually keep it. Oh, since y'all like sports cards, y'all know about 127 yard cells?
Yeah.
Yes.
I bought 4 thick binders, this thick, full of sports cards. Here, there's one right here. This thick, right here.
Oh, nice. Any good hits in there?
He ain't looked.
I have lots of Jason Wittens.
Oh, nice. I'm a big Cowboys fan.
Y'all know anything about Sayre, Chad Pennington from Kentucky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's coming to a football game I'm going to be out on Saturday before I go to the thing for Kentucky, and I'm going to try to get him to sign a couple of these cards. Because it's his Jets rookie card. It's his Jets rookie cards.
Okay.
That's sweet, man.
And then, like, I bought them for $50, like, all 4 of them for $50. So if I sold them for a penny a piece, I would make $1 a piece. I would have my money back in.
All right. That's awesome, dude. I've got a shadow box over here, some of my best cards that I got, and Mark's probably more into it than I am. I'm into it. I just don't have the extra money to spend on it.
Well, I mean, I don't really have the extra money
out
either.
of the 3 of us.
Do what?
You make the most money out of the 3 of us.
I would disagree.
Me and Mark's on teacher salaries.
I would still disagree. Listen, Mark's a DJ too.
I'm a photographer.
You don't even count that, like, because you never know when I'm going to have a gig or not. You
are booked until October or like November. You just said. What do you mean a gig,
Michael?
Well, but July I didn't have anything.
Urbane services. We could start the triple threat deals. Triple threat deals. Photographer, ordained minister.
We are going to I'm going to come up with a cool name because we got somebody that can officiate. We got a photographer. We got me, and we're going to make a package deal for people for weddings. Because I'll be honest with you, like, I've been getting a lot of calls from, like, Tennessee, people wanting to, like, Eastern Tennessee, Knoxville area, like, down in that area.
A road trip, the 3 of us.
Oh, my gosh. That could end dangerously. It really could.
It sounds like an episode of Rush Hour.
And then we get down in Tennessee, and we start talking about Kentucky sports. That might not end well either, but I go where the money is. That's that simple.
I have
that thunder's loud.
Bro, I was at Applebee's earlier. The electric went out for like 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, Jesus is coming home.
It's getting loud here. It's been storming all evening. I'm really surprised that we have held internet service as well as we have, because I was worried.
Mark, Dad's watching.
Your dad's huh? Oh yeah. I mean, it's been.
What is Michael
I had no
doing?
clue.
What is he doing?
My guess is one of his kids are scared from the lightning, and he might be calming them down. That's my guess because he muted himself.
Am I the only one that doesn't have kids? I feel so sad. I have no kids.
Well, you're not married yet. You should. I mean, there's no reason for you to have kids. You
I
got
have
to
my
realize,
UK
man.
women's
I just
basketball team, so-
I just celebrated my 25th wedding anniversary. I should
We
have
got-
kids. You know.
We got another special guest coming on here wanting to talk real
Uh-oh.
quick.
That
It's my menu.
thunder bothering Micah.
Yeah, just a tad bit. You got your
It'd help
nervous.
if you turn that TV down, according to Johnny.
Yeah, you want to talk? You want to say anything? No, nothing. All right. He's worried because I don't know where it came from, but the conversation about lightning striking things, and so now he's worried that lightning's going to strike anything. Yesterday at our football practice on the way home, he's like, "Dad, what would happen if lightning struck the car?" I said, "Micah, we got rubber tires. We're totally fine." And so now he's like, "Dad, what if it strikes the house?" I'm like, "We're grounded. It's okay, man. We're fine." Right?
Yeah, that's Michael's mini me for sure. Definitely.
Hey, Mark,
Put his
Michael,
beard
y'all,
on him. It's me.
y'all know something crazy?
What's that?
That UK women's player that came to Kentucky from Western is now back at Western because she has one more year of eligibility.
Which one was that?
D'Amica,
You need to go get-
not D'Amica, hold on. Josie Gilvin. Hold on.
So she went back to Western
Back
to
to
do
it.
that 5th year.
Yep, it's Josie. She went
Same year
back.
went to Kentucky. I want to know
Yeah.
the real reason she left.
Did you
I'm gonna
show
hit her.
Austin?
Show 'em
I
what.
actually I saw a random thing on Facebook today. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but it actually said that
Yeah.
Jackson Kohler actually filed in California, and it's been filed. They're waiting to see if it passed and if it will actually pass. And then it said he'll be officially eligible and be able to hit the transfer portal. I'm still waiting to see how this 5-for-5 works out with the transfer portal. You know what I
the
mean?
crazy
Like,
part is, I was graduating undergrad in 2022. That means I have another year of eligibility if you want me to pull the card.
that's what I'm saying. Jump out there. Like, because I've also heard they're talking to the kid named Martin Mitchell, the power forward from Missouri. I heard that Kentucky's been in contact with him too. So who knows what's going to happen, man? It's all
Joe
over the
Tipton
place
has
now.
actually put out that he is only watching Kentucky to see about the Mitchell boy committing to Kentucky. So he thinks Kentucky is the only leader on that one.
Well, and it kind of works in the favor of the Wildcats because we still had that one spot that's open. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of teams
Right.
are already set with
It's
their
for me,
15
y'all.
players. But
Y'all didn't know I was going to be a walk-on?
No, listen, that's why if I get my media passes for that media thing, I am conditioning myself, and I am
see,
ready
I'm
to
still
go.
trying to learn about this because, like, when you said media days, like we're going to have to play. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it's media madness. It's 5-on-5. There are going to be some
Hey, we have
shooting
a
drills.
3-team
and
right here,
everything.
y'all. We have a 3.
Hey, let's do it. And then
Listen, I ain't
afterwards,
played in a minute though.
but afterwards, the players are going to interview the reporters.
No, because Malachi knows me from high school. We can't do that because he'll scold me from
Well,
here.
see, that scares me too because Trent knows me, so that could be bad.
I think it's great. Listen,
Like,
he knows what
like,
I'm gonna
listen.
do, Mark. If I
Hey,
get on
listen.
that court, I'm going to pull something crazy like I always do and do something. Like, all right,
You're going to
this
pull a
is what
hamstring.
y'all
That's what he's going to pull.
Yeah, Jimmy,
Cool,
I really
yeah.
do think that Kentucky will add one more player. I mean, I don't know. It really depends on how it all plays out. I think it depends on
I
how the
think we
laws
left
and all
that
that
one
stuff plays out.
spot. I think we left that one spot open because this
I'm
was an
excited to see
opportunity.
Milan play. Milan, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, apparently he's just straight up knocked down 3.
Yep.
He's so big too, though. Like, how are you so?
And what's
big?
awesome, he's going to open up shooting for other players. That's what's awesome about it.
Oh yeah,
You have to have key playmakers. He can play. I think he'll be a good 4 or 5, to be honest.
Yeah.
yeah. I think more 4 though, just where he can stretch it out. But yeah,
Man, that thunder is popping.
It's not going to
Sorry,
take you
guys.
home, Mark. Good God, are y'all scared now? Donnie's coming right down there.
No, I'm nervous. We're just going to cut out because we've had that happen
I'm not
before. We
scared.
were in mid show and it just.
because
Cut
I
out.
have my Nito. I'm good.
I'm not scared of storms. I like actually at night when I go to sleep, I put on storm nature
I got my
sounds.
birds
So
on
like,
flask.
oh,
Nice.
nice.
I'm scared of dark.
I love the dark. Like, I literally could live in the dark for the rest of my life.
Eric, seriously, if you want to know how scared I am, go watch our last week's episode. Within about 20 minutes of it, you'll see me actually get scared.
Who y'all
on
have
the-
last week on?
Do what?
Who y'all have last week on the show?
Nobody, just us.
Just us. But
Well,
the week before, we went to the Women's Media Day and did a bunch of interviews and kind of ran them
Yeah.
for the week.
I was surprised you
So
wasn't
next
at
week,
that.
does that mean when are y'all? I was supposed to be at that, but Brad said I'll go. I don't know why, but So one week we're gonna have my girlfriend on here instead of me. Y'all can talk crap about me. She
That'll work.
knows
We're
more
fine
about
with
UK
that.
women's sports than I do.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Oh, does she?
She studies stats, analytics. She's an analytic. I'm the football, baseball, and men's basketball. She's the women's basketball. She will literally.
Gotcha.
We did have a good interview with Hawthorne's dad. I hated it though because he couldn't hear anything I was saying. That's the only thing I hated. Like I was on a trip with my wife.
Did y'all see I photographed for the guy that used to play at Kentucky? What's his name? Hishimu Evans.
Really?
Hishimu Evans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a cop in Lexington.
Yes.
He's a cop in Lexington?
Yes.
I had no clue.
He follows me on. If y'all ever want to get him on your show, I bet you I could get him on there.
Man, I would love to have him on. We just like meeting people, man. That's all it is. We like meeting people.
Well, listen, we are over an hour, and we do try to stay in that hour segment there. That way, WTUK
for the radio station.
Yes. So, Eric, thank you so much for coming on. We'll have you back on anytime you want to come on, man. Especially
anytime, man.
I'll text you all. We can talk through text.
When you propose, we will have you back on. The over-under is yes or no. Let's be honest.
I have the speech wrote out. I'll text it to you all. Y'all cry like little babies, but we'll talk. I cried.
But Eric, where can everybody find you at?
Bird's Eye View on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X. I don't use my X. I use it for recruiting purposes for college, like my actual college job recruiting. So I can't use it as much as I need to.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Okay.
But no, it's good to hang out, y'all.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you hopping on. I'm glad you jumped on here tonight, man.
Yeah. You're just going to stay on here until we end the show. So, Mark.
Yeah, we're just going to let you in the show with us. You can find me at DJ Mark Lawson on Instagram and on X, and you can find me on Facebook at Mark Lawson.
Of course, you can find me MD Lawson00 on all social media platforms. But the most importantly is to go follow us, subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Of course, that's at Cats Chat Pod. We appreciate all that. But guys, everything we said today was true or maybe false. You have to just decide for yourself. But the most important thing that we can say that is true are these 3 little rules that you can live your life by and be the happiest you've ever been. Number 1, love God. Number